Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will go into details about the pharmaceutical pricing and pricing strategies. At first, what is the definition of price? The amount of money charged for a product or service, or the sum of the values that consumers exchange for the benefits of having or using the product or service is called price. Price has many names: rent, tuition, fare, rate, commission, wage, fee, dues, interest, donation, salary. These are the different representation of prices, and we use these terminologies in different occasions. Then, what are the market models? And at first, we have to know about the market models, and based on the models, we will define our pricing strategies. Number one, pure competition. In this competition, in this market model, many buyers and sellers exist, but they have little effect on the price. That is the pure competition. Then comes monopolistic competition. In this competition, many buyers and sellers exist who trade over a range of prices. That means the prices are limited, and that is monopolistic competition. Then comes oligopolistic competition. In this competition, few sellers exist, but they are very sensitive to each other's pricing and marketing strategies. And at last, there is pure monopoly. And in this model, there is a single seller and he dominates all over the market. There are some trends that influence the pricing setting. The trends that may influence the price setting are high rate of new product introduction. If newer and newer products are being introduced very rapidly, then the price may become lower. Then comes the increased availability of bargain priced dealer and generic brands. If there are lots of options, then the price may automatically go down. Price cutting as a strategy to maintain or regain market share. The third point, price cutting as a strategy to maintain or regain market share. To regain or maintain the market share, we may cut some prices so that the consumers choose our product over the others. More efficient and better informed buyers. Obviously, efficient and informed buyers may choose the product that is highly efficient for them, that will be highly beneficial for them, and they will think before buying. Then, what are the price settings? Marketers must select a price that is not too high. If the price goes too high, this may reduce the demand, or not too low. If the price becomes very low, then our production cost may not be meet up, and then we may go bankrupt. A price that equals the perceived value to target consumers. We have to be very careful about these settings when we choose a price. There are major considerations in setting price. Number one, we have to look at the price floor. Then what is the price floor? The price floor is the production cost and no profits below this price. And if we go below this price, then there will be no profit and we may go into bankruptcy. And then there is price selling. And price selling is that level of price that no demand above this price. Okay, and we have to choose the price of our product in between the price floor and the price selling. Then we have to consider the competitors' prices and other internal and external factors when we set the price. Then there are 3C model for price setting. And what are they? They are cost. We have to understand, or we have to perceive the production cost of our product. Then the competitors' prices and the prices of substitutes. There may be some substitute drugs and they have lower price, and these may affect our profit. Then customers' assessment of unique product features. If we choose a very low price, then no possible profit at this price. And then if we choose a very high price, then no possible demand at this price. The demand may go very low and the consumers may not choose this product. Then setting the right price. How can we set a very right and precise price for a particular product? At first, we have to select the pricing objective. We have to consider the pricing objectives of the market and of our company. Then determining the demand. We have to determine the demand of this particular product in the market. Number 3, estimating cost. What is the cost to produce this product? Then comes analyzing competitors' cost, prices, and offers. We have to analyze the competitors' cost, price, and offer. If we cannot be able to offer some offers and low price and cost, then we may not be very able to compete with our competitors. Then selecting a pricing model, and finally select a final price. These are the setting to choose a right price. Number 1, selecting the pricing objective, then determining the demand in the market, estimating cost, analyzing competitors' cost, price, and offers, then selecting a pricing method and selecting final price. What are the factors that affect the pricing decisions? When we decide to set a price, there are some internal and external factors that may influence our decision. What are the internal factors? Internal factors are very related to the product and inside our industry. And the external factors are very related to the market and outside of our industry. And then the marketing objectives, the marketing mix strategy, cost, and organizational considerations are the internal strategies or factors. We will look into details about the marketing objectives, marketing mix strategy, cost, organizational considerations. Then there are some external factors that are the nature of the market and demand. Then competition with other competitor industries. Then there are some environmental factors, that is economy, resellers, and government actions. They will affect the pricing decisions. Marketing objectives and pricing objectives. The first one is marketing objective. This is the internal factor. Marketing objective. Price decisions must be coordinated with the company's marketing objectives, which are where a lot of pricing objectives are based. We will look into this topic, marketing objectives. Thus, it is important to look at the marketing and pricing objectives before setting the price for your products or services. What are the marketing objectives? What are our objectives or goal? The first may be the survival. When we just set a new industry or a pharmaceutical company, we have to survive in the market. And to survive in the market, we may set low prices, hoping to increase the demand. Then profit maximization. Obviously, our goal is to maximize the profit. To do this, choose the price that produces the maximum current profit, etc. Then market share leadership. To obtain the market share leadership, we have to lower the price as much as possible, lowest possible price to become the market share leader. Then the ultimate objective of our company is product quality leadership. High prices to cover higher performance, quality, and research and development. Then what is the first objective, that is survival. In details, companies strive to survive against intense competition and changing consumer wants, variable cost, and some fixed costs. The company stays in the business so long as the prices cover. Then our next objective is profit maximization. Companies estimate the demand and cost associated with alternative prices and choose the price that produces maximum profits, cash flows, and return on investment. That is our profit maximization. Market share leadership. Companies believe that a higher sales volume will lead to lower unit cost, obviously, and higher long-run profits. Hence, they set the lowest price, often termed as penetration pricing. We have to penetrate the market, and so we have to lower the price of the product. And then if our sale goes in very high volume, then the unit cost will be lowered. And this is the strategy of penetrating in the market. Then ultimately product quality leadership. Here in some brands position themselves as leaders in quality with a premium pricing and a very loyal customer bases. For instance, Mercedes and BMW cars, Taj luxury hotels, these companies provide very premium quality products and they have a very loyal customer base. Then the pricing objective may be profit oriented, sales oriented, and status quo pricing objectives. What are the profit oriented pricing objectives? Profit oriented pricing objectives are profit maximization. Obviously our goal is to maximize the profit and satisfactory profits and target return on investment. Then comes sales oriented pricing objectives, market share and sales maximization. And there will be status quo pricing objectives and the existing environment. We have to keep this environment by maintaining existing prices and meet the competition's prices. There comes a very important strategy for setting the price, that is marketing mix strategy. What is marketing mix strategy? This in short 3P: product, place, and promotion. At first, we have to position the product into the market, and then where and how the product is sold. That is the place. And then we have to promote our product selling, how the product is being communicated to the market. That is the promotion. We have to be careful about mix strategy: product, place, and promotion. Price has to match customers and all of the above. Marketing mix strategy: the price have to be complying with the product design and distribution, promotion, and non-price positions. Then comes cost. To set a price, the first thing we have to consider is the cost, the production cost. What is the total production cost of our product? The total cost will sum up the fixed cost and variable cost. Companies try to attain lower fixed cost per product by increasing its sales. When the sale is in very vast amount, the cost per product will be lowered, and every company try to do this. Then we have to look into, we have to see the what are the fixed cost and the variable cost. Fixed cost are those costs that do not depend on the production level or sales level. These are the executive salaries and rent, and these will always be fixed for a company. And there are some variable costs that are costs that do vary directly with the level of production, that are raw materials and the process of production. The raw materials prices may go up and down from time to time, and thus This cost will also vary from time to time. That is the variable cost. The total cost is the sum of the fixed and variable cost for a given level of production. Then we will look into product versus price strategy. There are 9 strategies by which we can set our price. At first, if the price is very high, obviously, if the product quality is very high, the price have to be high. And this strategy is called premium strategy. If the product quality is medium or high, but the price is medium, that is the high value strategy. We are giving high value to the customers. But if the product contains high quality product, but the price is very low, that is super value strategy. We are giving super value to the customers. That is not a very good strategy, obviously. Then comes if the quality is medium, but the price is high, that is we are overcharging the customers. That is overcharging strategy. Then if the quality is medium and the price is also medium, that is medium value strategy. That is in between the line. Then if the price is low, but the quality is medium, that is good value strategy. And it is like a win-win situation for the customers, obviously. But if the product quality is very low and the price is very high, that is called the rip-off strategy. We are ripping off the customers by our prices. And that is a very false strategy. This strategy will not benefit us at all. Then if the price is medium and the product quality is low, that is false economy strategy. And then if both quality and price are low, that is called economy strategy. And this is for the lower class people, lower income people, and I think that is a good strategy for them, because the price is not very affordable. High price will not, they cannot afford this amount of price. And also this is also economical for the producer also, manufacturer also. That is the economy strategy. And if I repeat the strategies, that is premium strategy, high value strategy, super value strategy, overcharging strategy, medium value strategy, good value strategy, rip-off strategy, false economy, and economy strategy. Then there are some organizational considerations. This will be a very little bit tough, but in short, prices set must also take into consideration the issue of whether the organization wants to continue the product line or produce item in relation to other lines, the other items that the parent company or its subsidiaries sell, and the issue of cannibalization also. We have to be careful about this term, cannibalization. External factors affecting pricing decisions. What are the external factors? External factors affecting pricing decisions. So far, we have discussed the internal factors that may affect the pricing decision. Now come to the external factors. External factors are related to market-oriented factors. They are market and demand, competitors' cost, price and offers. Some external factors, also economic conditions of the buyers and the whole country, reseller reaction, government action, and social concerns. Market and demand. Obviously, this is the core concern for setting the price. The market and demand costs set the lower limit of prices and also the upper limit. How responsive are customers to changes in prices? If we change the price, whether will the customers respond to every pricing strategy? price elasticity of demand. How the price will change according to the demand. How responsive are customers to changes in prices? How responsive are customers to changes in prices? The demand may be elastic or may be inelastic. If prices goes up and down, the demand changes drastically. This is called elastic demand. And if the demand is affected minimally, that is called inelastic demand. The price elasticity of demand, availability of substitutes. If there are lots of substitutes of a drug, that may change the strategy of pricing. Means whether there are a lot of similar products in the market or not, it is called the availability of substitutes. If a lot means very available in terms of substitutes, and prices is likely to be elastic. Obviously, our prices should be elastic. Then price relative to purchasing power means whether the product's price has a great impact on the person's disposable income. If the price of the product is very low, so much so that it is inconsequential to a person's income, then likely to be inelastic, obviously, because the cost or price may not affect his income. So increase or lower price will have not much of an impact of a person's purchasing power. Product durability means how lasting the product is. Likely that if product is very lasting, then demand is inelastic, because there is no need for a person to buy more or less or that product if there is a change in price. And because the product is known to be lasting, even if higher prices are charged, people will still buy. So inelastic. The demand will be inelastic. So product durability, if the product holds a very strong position in the market, whatever the purchasing capability is, the demand will always be there. And so the demand will be inelastic. Other external factors, competitors' pricing, used as a benchmark to set own prices. We have to use as a benchmark to set our own price according to the competitors' pricing, and also set prices competitively. There are some environmental factors. Recession or boom in the economy affect customers' ability to spend. Disease, drought, flood effect, supply of livestock and fruits and vegetables. They may also affect the pricing of our product. And the government policy and social concerns also affect directly in the pricing of our product. Then summary of the determinants of product. What are the determinant factors of pricing? The stages of the product life cycle, that is internal factor. Competition, that is market oriented, that is external factor. Distribution strategy, how can we distribute our products, that is related to marketing mix, internal factor. And promotion strategy, internal factor, marketing mix are internal factors. Then perceived quality, that are external factor. And in the next lecture, we will go into details about the general approaches to pricing. And hope you have found the lecture useful for your upcoming exams. So like, comment, and subscribe, and stay with our channel. And welcome everyone in this wonderful channel, and stay with us. Thank you.